fact these guys were such good athletes because they acknowledged one another's skill sets. One was a mathematician and a calculated approach, and one was a visceral, gut-wrenching kind of, intuitive kind of attitude to it. And they both admired, whether it be his discipline or his freedom in how he approached the race.
Welcome to Sao Paulo, Brazil and the Interlagos circuit for the first race in the 1976 Formula One season, where the main news is that James Hunt has qualified fastest, beating Niki Lauda's Ferrari to pole position by just 0.02 of a second.
New car.
You noticed?
Pole position.
I noticed that too.
Level playing field now, my ratty little friend.
Yeah. Let's see where we are after lap 1. Let's see where we are in 5 races time.
Hunt has the pit lane pole position, which should give him the best chance of out-dragging Lauda's Ferrari. If ever there was a doubt about whether Lauda had a serious challenger to this season, Hunt and his McLaren have certainly given us the answer.
And James Hunt, the late James Hunt passed early, but he also retired early, like in 1979. Do you think it was the emotion of the tragedy in that 1 year in that competition had something to do with him saying,
Yeah, I don't know. I think I think once he achieved the world title, he was at a place where unless he was competitive, like unless his car was in the competitive position, he didn't want to vie for second or third. It was kind of win or nothing. And it was so dangerous back then. 4 or 5 guys were dying a year. And so I think he got to a point when he thought, it's not worth it. If I'm going to win, great, but I'm not going to go out there for second, third place and risk my life. And he didn't quite have the equipment, the cars, he had a lot of problems with for the next few years. But there was also, I'm sure, a satisfaction on a personal level of he'd achieved what he'd set out to. Didn't feel he needed to prove it to anyone else again. Right. And that was kind of his thing, was take it or leave it, this is what I'm about. And a lot of people criticised him for that and for stepping away so soon. And, wow, you only won because Niki had his accident or whatever. And I think James was just like, whatever, man, I did it my way and I achieved it and on to something else.
Well, this is on my short list of great movies this year.
Oh, thanks.
I'm excited to see you in Thor, whatever else you got coming out, so thanks for your time.
Sure, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.